Blessings and welcome to all of my amazing Aquarians out there. This is Synergized Tarot by Tammy, and this is your July 2019 tarot reading, whether it's your sun, moon, or rising sign in Aquarius. And yes, we've got some powerful energy this month with those eclipses and Mercury going retrograde. So before I get into your reading, I just want to thank all of you who support my channel each and every month by subscribing to it and sharing my videos and all those lovely comments that I get from all of you Aquarians. So if you ever want a personal reading from me, please reach out to all my links below, to my website, to my email address. I would love to connect with you in a deeper way. So of course, we're going to start off with an oracle. And what did you get? Intuition, inner child. So obviously this is important to listen to your intuition this month, right? So I'm also going to pull some seashell oracles for you Aquarians, just to get some insight from the seashell vibration here, and then we'll go deeper into your reading here. But yes, we're going to have a solar eclipse on July 2nd in Cancer, and then a lunar eclipse in Capricorn on July 16th, and it will be affecting your 6th and 12th house. The 6th house is your day-to-day life, your work regime, and your 12th house is the spiritual house, the connection to all that is, and really getting in tune to that vibration there. So let's see what seashell oracles you have and see how that ties into your whole reading. The first one you got is Juno's Volute. Juno's Volute. And this is something hidden being exposed, truth being revealed. Whoa, so this is a month that you know, the 12th house is secrets, right? Secret things hidden. So the truth may be revealed this month. So let's see here what else we have. The Arthritic Spider Conch. I don't know, these names are so crazy, but this seashell is all about changing residence or major change within a residence, someone moving in or out, Aquarius. And of course you have a lot going on with Uranus in your 4th house of family and home, so I wouldn't be surprised if this is related to some type of change in residence, moving. Lion's paw scallop. Lion's paw scallop. Discovering that a person thought to be an enemy turns out to be a friend or someone who provides a service for growth. Well, that's nice to know. Okay, and the last one, the Tropiophora land snail, feeling that nothing comes easily, progress through struggle. So maybe there has been some struggling going on, but it's important to whatever is happening around you this month with these eclipses, listen to your intuition and make sure you're connecting to that inner child within. So let me read a little bit about this connection to your intuition this month here. Number 12. Let me find that number. Okay. This is all about choice, excuse me. Yes, choices. No, this is the wrong card. 42. You know, I don't have my glasses on, and of course, who knows where they're at. So let me try this again. So this is all about your instinct, invention, trust, impulses. So the door to your inner child is opening, and he or she walks through, bringing you the gift of intuition. You may not be entirely comfortable with this newfound source of insight and may not know exactly what to do with it. However, don't toss it aside or try to analyze it to death. Instead, accept this gift and play with it. Apply your intuition to non-threatening situations and learn how it works. Don't try to control it because you can't. It's exciting and powerful and is to be respected and followed, not tamed. Trust your inner child's willingness to share its magic so that you may benefit. The message for you, Aquarius, trust me. So trust your inner child, trust your intuition here. And whatever's happening this month, whatever's being revealed, it's something that needs to come out. Yes, the 12th house is all about your intuition and your insight. So you may have some strong visions, you know, your dreams. It just, a lot of things may be coming to you intuitively. So let's start off with the first house here, Aquarius, for July 2019. What is happening for you Aquarians starting off in July 2019? So the first card, Aquarius, you get is, let's see, shuffle this a little bit better here. Okay, power. You got power. And you know, that's what it's saying here, is your intuition gives you power, right? Control over things that are happening. So you know, feeling that nothing comes easily, progress through struggle. I feel this is about you being powerful to get through any difficulties, things that aren't going easy. You have power, you have insight, you have this connection to your angels and guides. So let me pull another card in the first position here for you Aquarians. So what is the next card for you? Okay, this one wants to show itself. Oh, positivity. So these two cards are connection to the sun, the power card and the sun card. So there's a lot of positive vibrations happening for you this month, and a lot of strength from within for you to handle things. So let's go to the second house, and the second house is all about your finances and resources. So let's see, Aquarius, how your finances and resources are looking this month for you. Let's see, finance, resources. Here we go. Sacrifice. So maybe there's some things that you're needing to sacrifice in your finances and resources, but you can see the rainbow. So it's like, have faith that things are going to, you're going to get out of struggling. Maybe you've been struggling with your finances and resources, but it's like you're gaining power again now. And let's see, let's pull one more card. Especially you females, we see the female energy here. So maybe a lot of you female Aquarians are having to sacrifice things to really maybe do what you really love to do, or having to sacrifice and handle your finances because of situations that are happening. So let me go to the third house here for you, and let's check out how your communication is this month, Aquarius. Decisions, movement, choices, right? So we already know that from one seashell, it's talking about changing residency, major change within a residence, this seashell here. So yes, it looks like there are some choices, and you need to actively put things into motion here this month, and to walk through that door. So yes, this is why you're going to have a lot of power this month, Aquarius, to really take charge of your life, to make things happen. That's the key here. The key is for you to make the choices, move if that's what you need, make those decisions that that are needed. So let's see, let's go to the fourth house. The fourth house is your family and home, and I feel that's where you've got some things going on, especially with Uranus being in there. So let's see here, third eye. So wow, we're seeing two connections here so far of really listening to your intuition, connecting to your third eye. You know, the 12th house is all about meditation too. Sorry, I was going to turn on this light. All about meditation. So this may be important for you Aquarians to take time to meditate and connect to your angels and guides. I feel you'll get a lot of insight of maybe if you're having to make a choice about moving. I feel you'll be able to, and maybe this is what the sacrifice, maybe you know that you're having to make a change, and there's a lot of sacrifices you'll have to make to do this change, but you remember you've got power, you've got strength, you've got the sun. There's no stopping you this month. So use that energy, and I feel this is what's happening in your sixth house is one of those eclipses. It's like changing your day-to-day life and helping you to get more aligned with your soul, you know, really connecting to being more healthy maybe. So let's read a little bit about this third eye for you, that you really are developing with all that energy in your 12th house. So the third eye is all about the indigo color. The sound is Om. Element is light. The gland is pituitary, and the key words is I see. This is the most often talked about of all the chakras, and clairvoyance, inner seeing, intuition, and higher levels of consciousness are all associated with this energy center. Found between your eyebrows and just above the bridge of your nose, it works closely with the throat and crown chakras and will assist you with your psychic and intuitive inner guidance. To balance the third eye chakra, I recommend that you practice walking, meditation, breath work, yoga, Tai Chi, visualizations, and color therapy. Don't just focus on this one chakra as part of your development. It is important to remember that they should all be in balance in order to work in unison and harmony. So yes, it's important to connect with all your chakras. This may be a month that you really are going to focus on learning about all that consciousness. So let's see here. Where are we? We're going into, oh yeah, that was the fourth house there. Let me pull another card. So I feel like in the fourth house, if you're planning on a move, making some changes in the home, listen to your intuition, your insight, because you are receiving the understanding through that energy of making the choice that you need to. So let's see. Let me pull another card in the fourth house for you, Aquarians. Sacrificing in silence. So yes, I do feel this is about pain and knowing that you are um, suffering in silence, suffering. So that's why you're going to look at your life differently now. Look at what needs to change, and you're looking towards spirit. You are looking towards their power to help you through this time. And the key is to just open up your heart, listen to your intuition, your third eye, and to make the changes you need this month here. So yes, Aquarius, because this is what you want. You want to be free. This is like a new freedom for some of you Aquarians, and it's like you are having faith that where you're heading toward is going to be a lot more adventuresome, a lot more free, a lot more aligned. We see two rainbows here, and through sacrifice, through having to maybe do things, that little light is right on those cards there. There we go. So let's see here. Let me go into the fifth house for you. The fifth house. Let's see what's going in. Love and romance here. Yeah, discontent and boredom. It looks like some of you Aquarians have not felt so in tune with your love vibration here, and there seems to be some disappointments. So yes, this is the month that maybe you are taking time to, maybe you're suffering in silence about a relationship, about what to do about something here. Sorry, I'm just trying to fix this light here. I hope you can see this. It looks like it's doing something funny. There we go. Okay, so let us pull another card in the love romance. I'm going to pull some romance angel cards for you too. But this is the time for positive movement forward. So this is about taking time to have fun, right? Maybe it is about going sailing, but this is about you finding adventures, finding love and romance. It's time for that positive movement. Make those choices this month. That is what is happening for you. If you want love and romance, then start to make some changes and open up your heart and have some fun. So let's see, Aquarius, let's pull some romance angel cards for you here. Let's see, what's the first romance angel card that you have? Retreat. Okay, so that's what I'm feeling. Some of you need to take some time away, maybe by yourself. This also could be a retreat, going somewhere to really enjoy yourself, right? And maybe this is where you can find some fun and love and romance there. Let's see what else you get, getting to know each other. So it does look like if you get out and start to, find your vibration again and really enjoy yourself and others, it looks like you can get to know someone. And it's important to release your ex. Release your ex. Yes, we see some of you are disappointed. You're suffering in silence, and you have looked at your life differently, and you know that you have the power now to make some choices and changes so that you can release this ex here. One more romance angel card for you. Honeymoon, yeah. So this is all about, not meaning a honeymoon, it could be, but what it means is go have fun. Go have fun. Time to go on some type of retreat, right? I see this boat here, and the water. So maybe you Aquarians need to go somewhere where you're close to the water, and sailing away, and you see the positive sun there showing you the route, the journey. So yes, let's see here. I'm liking these cards, even though it may be rough to make these choices. Spirit is with you to really help you through this time here. So this light is really bugging me, but sorry. Okay. Let's see. Let's go into the 6th house. That's where you're going to have that solar eclipse in Cancer on July 2nd in your 6th house. So let's see how this is going to affect you in your day-to-day life, this eclipse in your 6th house here, Aquarius. That's the first card. Temptation. Yeah, so this is about breaking free from something in your day-to-day life. Temptation. This is about being shackled to something that you need to release yourself from. Things are holding you back, and it's like you're ready for some change in your day-to-day life. And that's what this eclipse in Cancer is doing for you. It's breaking you free from those shackles that have been holding you back, and it's going to allow you to be liberated again. So yes, that is and even though I feel there's going to be a lot of stress and things that you have to listen to, but I do feel this is really going to be a big time of change for you to really be open up to a new cycle here, because the 12th house where you have the other eclipse is the ending house, the karma house. So something karmically is ending, and it's like you're being realistic about it. You are transforming and change, because boy, when next year comes for you Aquarians, you're gonna see everything that you've had to go through, how amazing 2020 is going to be. So let's see, let's go to the 7th house here. The 7th house is relationships and partnerships, commitments to others here. So let's see here. Yeah, 5 of Cups, the emotional loss. We're seeing a very strong sign here that some of you are going through a very strong feeling of disappointment and loss in a relationship here. So it's like, now what are you going to do about this? Something hidden, maybe this is what it is. Something has been hidden, and now the truth is being revealed, and now there's something you have to do about it. So let's see the other card, Star. So there's hope. There's hope, and through communication, through looking up to the universe, I feel you'll be able to release this pain and suffering and this discontentment you have, and maybe in some type of relationship. This is time for your freedom here. So let's see. Let's go to the 8th house. And what is the 8th house? It is about death, life, and rebirth. Oh, and I wanted to say before I go into the 8th house, yes, the 6th and 7th house are going to have a lot of activity going on. So relationships are really going to be powerful this month in regards to what you need to do. It's like Mars is also in your 7th house this month. So it's giving you this power to do something about your relationships and commitments, communicating your feelings, communicating on what the next step is. So let me see, I want to pull another card there. But yes, it's like your day-to-day life, your relationships, things are changing and evolving for you, but you do have to make some type of choice to make it start to change this energy here. Disruption, yeah. So this is the Tower card, and I feel like some of you male energies for sure, because we see 2 males on here. I see quite a few male vibrations on here that I feel are really having a difficult time. Let me put that card up there. Look at this. So it does look like there's some emotional loss. It's like you've been suffering in silence. You've been holding back. It's like you're about to just burst. It's like you really have to clear up some type of situation, and this is why there's going to be this disruption. This tower coming down. This is truth and revelations coming to you, epiphanies, and this is going to be a big shakeup for you Aquarians this month in your relationships. So But it's a new beginning, because by the end of this month here for you Aquarians, you're going to have a lot of planetary energy in your 7th house. You'll also have a new moon there on the 31st of July. And yeah, so the focus will be on changes to your relationships, but it's allowing you some type of new beginning to begin something new that may be a lot better for you, I'm sure. So 8th house, let's go to the house of change, death, transformation. What is going, you get these 2 cards here. Oh, look at this. No kidding. Look at this. Okay, so we see, first of all, intuition, 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 and your 3rd eye, wherever that 3rd eye is. Well, sorry about that. So, let me see here. Sorry about that. Let me get back to where I was at. Okay, sorry about that. So anyway, intuition, intuition, and your 3rd eye here. Look at this, look at this. This is all about listening to, you've got such a strong connection right now to your angels, guides, really opening up that portal, that doorway. That 12th house energy is really having you focus on listening to your feelings, listening to, and but love begins. Remember when I said just a few moments ago, it was like, even though there may be some strong changes that are happening in relationships, it's allowing you for something new to happen in love. And that's why at the end of the month in your 7th house, it's like you can start to love again. It's like this is a new beginning in love, and you'll be flowing in the right vibration again. So yes, be encouraged that even though there is some type of disruption and change, for some of you Aquarians, love will begin again. You will find a deeper love. Someone maybe who's a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces for you. So let's see. Tower, you've got 2 towers, and this is about going maybe to the justice system, the legal system, right? Making changes because you want love. You want to begin love again. You want to open up your heart, right? You really want to open up your heart again. Look at this. I want to show you these cards here, even though they're all falling down. Look at this. It's like you're holding your heart and it's just about to burst because you just want to release yourself from something disappointing. But then love begins. Love begins. So yeah, that is what's beautiful about what's happening for you, is you're going to find a stronger love. So focus on the change and transformation. Make those choices because love is waiting for you here. So 9th house, let's seek some wisdom from the 9th house. Let's seek the wisdom and insight that your higher connection is wanting you to understand. So Aquarius, what do you have here? Moving on. They want you to know it's very important for some of you Aquarians to move on. It's time to move and make some choices, right? Moving on. And remember, we had this interesting shell here. I just have to show you this name because it's just, you know, amazing how these names come. But changing residence, moving on, right? So that's the wisdom your angels and guides, your higher self is telling you. You know, it's time to move forward, move on. Don't stay stagnant. You've already understand what you need to do to change your life. And it's important to cut out things that no longer serve you so that you can move on. It's definitely a clearing month for you Aquarians, that's for sure. So let's go to the 10th house. That's your career and destiny here. So let's see. What does your career look like this month? Fertility. So there's, you know, a lot of growth and prosperity happening in your career and your destiny. So even though there may be things shaken up right now in your love life, in your home life, it looks like your career, you really are developing something and growing and prospering. And this is the card of the Empress, right? Making some beautiful changes for yourself here. That's who you are going to be, is the Empress again. Feeling loved, feeling connected, and finding the beauty again, right? So yes, I feel there has been maybe some sacrifices that you've had to make in your career. But let's see one more card. Look at male, female. Maybe some of you Aquarians may find, especially your male energies, may find a special impress through your work, through your career here. So something's evolving. Something's evolving here. So let's see. Let's go to the 11th house, and that's where you have Jupiter. Jupiter in your 11th house here. So passion ignited. So with Jupiter in your 11th house, it's like you are ready to meet new people. You're ready to get out and mingle. You're tired of being bored. You are going to ignite your passion again. You are going to ignite those feelings within your heart again. Love that. So yes, it is all about your desires now and your power. Because you can really ignite your heart and open up again messages, communication. So this is a month I feel you Aquarians may be receiving, maybe you're getting out and communicating better. Maybe you are connecting to those. Maybe this is about maybe getting on a dating service, right? You know, connecting to others. But yes, I feel that you're ready to communicate, connect to others. Allow yourself to ignite your passion again. This may be something new that you're doing in your career. Maybe this is why there's a big sacrifice. So some of you Aquarians are really pushing forward on your ideas, listening to your intuition. Your visions are coming through very clearly, and you have to believe in them, because I do feel if you really push and connect to the right people, Jupiter is in your 11th house. It's also about your hopes, wishes, and dreams here. So, you know, focus on your hopes, wishes, and dreams, and start to ignite your passion and connect to those who can help you, because I really do feel you're going to start some type of new cycle, and there's going to be others who want to assist you. You've got the Empress in your career, so that is about some type of change that's going to help your stability and be more prosperous, but it's something creative, something that you are igniting from within your own passion. Oh my gosh, look at this. So the 12th house, look at this. You get the Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups. So I feel, because there's so much, that's where the other eclipse is at. That's the lunar eclipse on July 16th in Capricorn, okay? So it looks like because of you having to go through some type of karmic cycle. Remember, there's going to be some type of spiritual union coming to you, something very karmic that is going to start again. And this is why you've had to end something. I feel some of you are really focusing, knowing that this is the time to really actually connect to maybe your soulmate here. This is about coming together with someone. And that is why this is this big transformation and change, because some of you really need to connect to this very special soulmate here. A spiritual union. Yes, love it. Oh my gosh, no kidding. Reasons to celebrate, rejoice. So this is two cards. I just feel something from something karmically, something synchronistically, something's coming to you, or you need to listen to your intuition about a situation in love. But this is like a celebration. You know, this is time for you to go have a good time with Jupiter in your 11th house, right? Connecting to others and having fun with friends. So yes, I feel if you do connect to, and Mercury's in retrograde. Wow, yeah, Mercury's in retrograde. So this may be a time where you are going to be connecting to someone from the past, and some type of person that you've had a relationship with in the past. Maybe that's what it is. And you've got to have a lot of power, a lot of a belief that maybe if you are listening to your insight, that you already know who this special union is with. But you know, this is really beautiful to see, Aquarius. Really you know, inspiring to see that whatever these eclipses are doing is actually giving you more. It's actually allowing you to have more love, being more connected to your emotions, right? Your insight, your intuition here. Love it here. So let me close up, and the last card I want to pull for you is a karmic card for these eclipses and overall energy for you. So I was trying to read, I feel like there's lion's paw scallop here. What it's talking about, discovering that a person thought to be an enemy turns out to be a friend. And there's something about that in with Jupiter in your 11th house, you may realize that someone who you thought, you know, maybe didn't like you, maybe this is about a past love relationship, it turns out to be someone who's going to help you grow. So yeah, I feel that there may be someone that you felt maybe someone that you have been disconnected to was maybe worried. You may be worried about whether or not this person, you can connect with them again. But with Jupiter in your 11th house, anything's possible. So let's see. Let's see here. Let me pull the last card for you, Aquarius, for July 2019. There's strong eclipses giving you a great new beginning to start, to overflow in your emotions and love, and the winged messengers. Winged messengers, hello. So we see the number 2. This is about finding someone who I feel like can sit with you, have a cup of coffee, go out to dinner. But I do feel this is a month that there's something of a message. Do you have to deliver a message, Aquarius? Is there a message coming to you from the past that you may need to look at? But there's love here. So listen to your intuition. And I just want to read this little bit about the 2 of Roses before we close up. What a wonderful way to end your reading, Aquarius. Yes, you are being prepared for next year, and this is a year that a lot of changes are happening with Saturn and Pluto in your 12th house, right? They are like your, you know, big father and big brother, wanting you to really be realistic and get a, you know, a grasp on your life there. And they're ready to help you transform and change anything that is needed. So the 2 of Roses, let's read about this beautiful card for you. If I can read it without having too many difficulties. So let's see here. A white dove carries a message in his beak and flies high above a table laid out for tea. There we go. Maybe if I can put it like that. Okay. Below the dove, a hawk flies into the scene with a message in his beak. This card indicates a small conflict in your home or family. And yes, we already understand that, and you already received a seashell talking about that, and you already know that. It could involve you and another or others in your extended family. There could be money issues about the home, an inheritance, or personal finances. That's what I feel. There's some type of connection with this card here about your finances. This dove brings a message from your spirit, a call to see this little drama through your higher mind and compassionate heart. You may feel compelled to be the peacemaker or the provider in this situation. Let yourself do as your spirit guides you. Again, listen to your intuition and insight, right? This hawk, the hawk, a predator, shows that there are times when you might have a tendency to be pulled into the fray yourself. With the hawk entering from the right, it certainly indicates that more challenges may be coming your way. Happily, your spirit is high above those challenges, so you can see them clearly and deal with them effectively. Is that a beautiful message for you, Aquarians, to end this reading? Yes, you will be able to deal with anything that's happening, and you're listening to your intuition and insight. You have power. And you have been looking at your life differently. This is about connecting to spirit to receive that power. You're breaking free from anything that's been shackling you back. Temptation. This is all about someone doing something right to you that that now you feel betrayed. And I feel it has something to do with your family. That's why there's a big disruption. Big disruption. And but it's allowing you to finally become the Empress again. You know, finding your way, making the beautiful changes that are positive for you. Yes, it's time to move on so that you can ignite this passion again, right? You're moving on to ignite your passion. But what I want to show you is all these beautiful cup cards. It's all about your intuition, your insight. It is about knowing that through emotional loss, discontentment, boredom, you get love. You get 1, 2, 3. You get the One of Cups, love begins, the spiritual union that you're coming together, and being and reasons to celebrate because of this love. And I really feel this is because of things in your 12th house, something karmically ending to begin a beautiful cycle of love that really is from a past lifetime. So much love to you, Aquarians. And of course, if you need some insight and understanding about what's happening, please connect with me. All my links are below to my website and email address. So until next time, with pure love, this energy, Tammy.